Wild boar population surge in New South Wales. Climate change has transformed New South Wales into a haven for wild boars, with their population exploding to over 8 million. These invasive beasts have invaded farmlands from mountain forests, wreaking havoc. A single herd can obliterate a farmer's crop in one night, threatening livelihoods and food security. Determined to protect our land, we devised a strategic plan to curb their destruction and reclaim our fields. Initial hunt and team coordination. Fueled by resolve and meticulous planning, our team left town, charging toward the wild boars' strongholds on rugged vehicles. Our expertly trained hunting dogs, with their razor-sharp instincts, swiftly located the first target. The dogs pinned the boar with precision, giving us the critical moment to act. I aimed and fired, the shot ringing true. This victory ignited our team's spirit, reinforcing our mission to safeguard the land. Tracking and engaging targets. The sprawling terrain posed a relentless challenge, but we pressed on, scouring open fields on our Yamaha Viking, alert for any movement. A shadowy figure emerged, and with quick adjustments to scope and range, our shots struck with deadly accuracy, felling the boar instantly. We swept the area relentlessly, gunfire erupting from all directions, securing control before the boars could regroup. Herd encounter and precision shooting. Deep in the tall grass, we encountered a herd tearing through the land. With unwavering focus, I took aim, firing shot after shot, each one precise, blocking their escape. Our seamless teamwork outmatched their speed, leaving no room for these invaders to continue their rampage. The fields belonged to us, and we would not yield. Pursuit of a lone boar. A report of a lone boar to the south sent Thomas racing into action. Maneuvering his ATV with expert precision, he closed in on the target. At the perfect moment, his shot struck like fate, dropping the beast in its tracks. Every move was a testament to our commitment to protect the land from these relentless invaders. Challenging chase and victory. One boar broke free, darting left with cunning agility. Thomas radioed the alert, and I sped to the scene, heart pounding. This elusive target dodged and weaved, testing our skill. After minutes of intense pursuit, I locked onto its path, fired, and the shot's sharp crack sealed its fate. This hard-fought triumph showcased our patience, precision, and unyielding determination. Final hunt and conclusion. As dusk settled, tension gripped the air, every moment charged with anticipation. A dark shape flickered in the distance, the final challenge. With a single, decisive shot, the silence shattered, marking the hunt's success. We packed up, returning to the village with our hard-won trophies, proud to have defended our crops and restored peace to the land. Wild boar damage in Pomeranian fields. Poland's Pomeranian fields, a vital economic lifeline generating millions, are under siege by wild boars. These destructive invaders ravage farmlands, demolish livestock shelters, and plunge local communities into hardship. Their relentless destruction threatens our way of life. We must act decisively to stop these beasts and restore balance to our lands. Join us in this critical battle against a growing menace. Early morning hunt set up. At dawn's first light, our team converged at the rendezvous, fueled by purpose. We geared up swiftly, rallied our expertly trained hunting dogs, and dispersed to our pre-assigned positions. From my concealed hideout, I checked my rifle, heart pounding, ready to strike the moment a boar appeared. Every second was a step toward protecting our fields. 15 minutes passed in tense silence. Engaging a fleeing boar. Suddenly, the hound's frantic barks shattered the forest's calm, signaling a boar's desperate sprint. Tracking its path through the dog's relentless pursuit, I spotted it bursting from the bushes, charging across the lush field. With no time to spare, I raised my scope and fired. The shot struck true, dropping the beast mid-stride, a vital victory for our crops. Henry's encounter with a massive boar. On the field's eastern edge, Henry lay in ambush, eyes sharp. Out of nowhere, a colossal 400-pound boar exploded from the tall grass, bolting with ferocious speed across his line of sight. Undaunted, Henry snapped his rifle into position, firing multiple precise shots in a heartbeat. The beast collapsed 100 meters away, a testament to his skill and our unyielding resolve. Tracking in dry grass. We pressed forward into a field of chest-high dry grass, following fresh tracks. In the distance, I spotted a boar foraging, oblivious to our presence. Moving silently, I closed the gap, selected a perfect vantage point, and steadied my rifle. A single, calculated shot rang out, eliminating another threat from our precious land. Hunting in a harvested field. In a freshly harvested field, a magnet for scavenging boars, Henry spotted a group tearing through the remnants. Unseen, he closed in and fired, sparking panic in the herd. Our rapid, precise shots dropped several, though a few slipped away. Resolute, we swore to hunt down every last one to protect our vital farmlands. Pursuing escaped boars. Unyielding, we pursued the fleeing boars into a grassy field, tracking their fresh imprints. 2 boars rooted in the open, unaware of our approach. I targeted the largest, a 400-pound titan, and fired, felling it instantly. The second darted into the forest, but our relentless chase was far from over. Final pursuit before darkness. As daylight waned, we raced against the fading light. The hound's frantic barks guided us to a charging boar. Henry's thunderous shot halted at mid-stride, a breathtaking display of skill. His precision cemented his role as a cornerstone in our mission to defend the land. Night hunt in Hessen. As darkness cloaked Hessen, wild boars emerged from dense forests, their tusks ripping through fields, costing millions in devastation. Hidden in the shadows, we lay in wait, ready to end their destructive reign. The stakes were immense, and we were primed for this critical battle. Join us in this intense fight. Thermal scope hunting. Beneath the moonlight, we fanned out across Hessen's fields, assigning positions with surgical precision. In the livestock grazing fields, my thermal scope locked onto a massive boar. Shots rang out, dropping some instantly while others scattered. Each hit brought us closer to reclaiming the land. Nighttime encirclement. Regrouping at a harvested field, we spotted a large group of boars ravaging the soil. Concealed in darkness, we encircled them, sealing every escape route. Our gunfire erupted, and one by one, the boars fell, their destructive rampage crushed by our unwavering resolve. Nathan's marksmanship. A report of boars on the west side sent me sprinting to the scene. Nathan, our elite marksman, took command, locking onto the lead boar. His rapid, deadly shots littered the field with fallen beasts, striking a powerful blow against the invaders threatening our crops. Anyway, there was nothing there, bro. Late-night hunt intensifies. At 10 p.m., the hunt hit its zenith. Boars roamed the fields, claiming them as their own. We moved with stealth, surrounding them from forest edge to farmland. Our gunfire shattered the night, leaving the boars no chance against our tightly coordinated assault. Solo boar takedown. Through infrared binoculars, I spotted a lone boar foraging near the rice field. As it drew closer, I steadied my stance and fired. The perfect shot dropped it instantly, a critical strike in our relentless fight to protect the land. Herd ambush. Hidden in the bushes, I watched a herd of boars forage, oblivious to our presence. Our gunfire erupted, startling them into flight. But our relentless shots ensured none escaped, safeguarding the fields from further destruction and securing another victory. Personal motivation for the hunt. Wild boars have ravaged our family's vibrant fields, turning months of toil into desolate wastelands overnight. This devastation isn't ours alone. The entire village reels from ruined harvests, crippled by these cunning, aggressive invaders. When word of a local hunt reached me, I couldn't stand idly by. I joined the fight, driven to protect our land and restore our community's hope. Afternoon hunt on the mountain. That afternoon, our team assembled at the mountain's base, each member fueled by urgency and resolve. As we pushed through tall grass, a familiar musky scent and faint rustling sparked my instincts. My rifle snapped up, and there it was, a wild boar in the distance. I fired without hesitation, the clean, fatal shot dropping it in seconds, a crucial strike for our fields. Develin's quick reaction. Ahead, Develin froze, his eyes catching a dark blur charging at full speed. Unfazed by the boar's ferocity, he fired a relentless barrage, dropping it instantly. His fearless precision strengthened our resolve to defend our land from these destructive beasts. Mountain pursuit. After a tense 10-minute trek to the mountain, my teammate pinpointed a boar's path. I took my position, steady and focused, waiting for the perfect moment. There it was, the boar lunged from cover. I fired instantly, and after a few determined shots, it staggered and fell, another threat eliminated. Vantage point takedown. From a mountain peak, I surveyed the terrain below, guided by the hound's relentless barks. Their signals led me to a boar. My rifle locked on, and a loud shot rang out. This one was stubborn, requiring multiple rounds, but our persistence brought it down, safeguarding our crops. Develin's close-range shot. To my left, Develin spotted a smaller boar at close range. With calm precision, he fired, taking it down cleanly, a swift victory in our relentless campaign. Team coordination with Felix. Spotting a boar charging toward Felix, I radioed him to brace for action. Our tight formation and seamless coordination left no escape. Felix's shot sealed the boar's fate, proving our teamwork was unstoppable in this critical fight. Solo shot with dogs. Alone, I waited as the dogs drove a boar toward me. It burst from the underbrush, and with a single, precise shot, boom, the chase ended. This clean strike underscored our skill and commitment to protecting the land. Rapid success in the forest. With our numbers and flawless coordination, we dominated the forest. Gunfire echoed relentlessly, shattering the silence. In under 10 minutes, multiple boars fell, a testament to our intense, efficient hunt and our mission to reclaim our fields. Encounter on the descent. Descending the mountain, we were ambushed by a shocking group of massive, fearless boars charging us. With no time to hesitate, we sprang into action. Our honed skills and experience prevailed, taking them down swiftly and decisively, protecting our land from further ruin. Wild boar threat to agriculture. Wild boars are a rising scourge across the US, Australia, and Europe, devastating crops, eroding soil, and threatening human safety. Their exploding populations disrupt ecosystems and jeopardize livelihoods. Hunting them is no longer a mere pastime, it's a vital mission to restore balance and protect our agricultural heritage. Join us in this urgent fight. Hillside hunt with John. Following a meticulous plan, we reached the designated hunting ground. Stepping from our vehicle, we scanned the roadside terrain. The hunt ignited when a wild boar appeared on the hillside, oblivious to our presence. John swiftly positioned himself, aimed with precision, and fired. The clean shot dropped the boar instantly, a decisive step in defending our lands. Chris's close encounter. 10 minutes into scouting, Chris and I followed the hound's urgent barks, racing toward the action. Adrenaline surged as a massive boar charged Chris. He fired swiftly, but the beast's sudden counterattack left him lightly injured. The boar collapsed 200 meters away, a stark reminder of the stakes in our relentless battle. Safety and preparation advice. Hunting wild boars is fraught with danger. Stay calm, observe keenly, and equip yourself with proper weapons, protective gear, and tight team coordination to minimize risks and maximize success in this critical mission. Ambush in dense brush. Further down the slope, my teammates watched the thick brush intently. Suddenly, a group of boars was spotted lurking under the dense canopy. Without a word, we sprang into position, rifles locked on targets. The first shot startled them, but our unrelenting volley struck several, thwarting their destructive spree. Pursuit of a fleeing boar. A report of a fleeing boar sparked an immediate chase. Rifle ready, I locked onto the target and fired, shattering the silence. The stubborn beast kept running, but we closed the gap and fired again. After several determined shots, it finally fell, another threat eliminated from our fields. Tactical split and double kill. Shifting tactics, we split up to cover more ground. Pushing through dense foliage, I followed a tip and spotted a boar. My shot rang out, and to my astonishment, 2 boars collapsed simultaneously, an unexpected triumph far surpassing our goals, strengthening our resolve. I want to get you there. High-stakes chase. On the mountain's far side, a high-stakes pursuit unfolded. We followed our drill, lock on, fire. But this boar was elusive, zigzagging with astonishing speed. Multiple shots were needed, but our persistence prevailed, bringing it down and proving our skill in this critical fight. Final encounter on the mountain. Descending the mountain, we encountered another boar. We swiftly moved to block its path. I fired as its head appeared, startling it into flight. The wound slowed it, and it soon collapsed, marking another victory in our relentless campaign to protect our lands.